What's up, everybody? Mistake Jake here again with another episode of Black Desert Online Remastered. And this time I'm not doing any quests. I'm talking about the differences that I think. I only have 4 characters, okay? So I don't have all of them, but for the 3 that I've been messing with, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that a little bit. And because I've watched a lot of videos of people saying their differences and who they think this is the best person, this is the best one to use. I disagree. I literally have a huge disagreement in whether I agree with that or not. So I'm gonna get in with my first character first, and then I'm gonna go over a little bit about that. Okay, first off, I can't open up my skill tree because my webcam thing to make sure my camera is where it needs to be is on the letter K. That's a problem, so I can't open up the menu without using the start menu. There are a lot of combos. I'm still very low on some, and I actually think there's a few that I don't even have. I know they change a little. Some of them change as they go up and it adds more stuff to it. Like this, I don't have either of that. I don't have this or this, which I don't understand why I don't have those. But my level's high enough, except for that one. That one's 35, but I can't use it because I never have enough points to unlock the thing. That's my fault. But like this one, I haven't used this skill hardly at all, so it doesn't do nothing. I'm not exactly sure how this thing is ranking through here. I probably should finish maxing it out. This character gets the ability to get AP in its skills, which is extremely nice. I think I would say this character is a little bit of a powerhouse. Mostly just due to the fact that she has a high damage and defense straight off anyway, regardless of what this is telling me right here. But I don't even have the best stuff on this character. Like, my armor's kind of crappy. My best thing is my weapon. It's literally the best thing that I have is my weapon. I need to upgrade that. And probably this necklace. That is the best stuff that I have, which is really, really kind of sad. But this character's abilities is quick. I think her combos are rather short. At least I think they are. I think they're short. That is a crazy attack, and it does a crap ton of damage. Her damage ability... Okay, I need you to zoom out. You're way too close. God, this game... This is my second try of recording this because the damn game crashed when I was doing it. And her attacks can be very fast. Like that one, it does so much damage. And you can almost continue to do it until you run out of power up there. And the fact she doesn't have... It's not a physical gauge, it's a magic gauge. Could make it a little bit tricky. But... I mean, the attacks are pretty good. I mean, she's fast. The evasive thing is extremely handy. And half of her combos, while they're activated, you can't take damage while those combos are activated. And I think that is awesome. I mean, they're fast, and there's a pretty good area of effect with most of these. Oh, that deer did not stand a chance, or that elk, whatever. But her skills are very, very quick. And that is something that I like. And the thing is I think that if you're really good with the character, I don't think it matters who you use. I think a lot of it is based off of what your stats are and how good are you at pulling off your combos. I mean, she's got a pretty good range because of how big this sword is. You don't have to get too close. See, I'm not that close. I'm actually pretty dang far. That thing was on the other side of that rock. That is a pretty good distance in being able to hit something. And then the fast thing. And it's a little leggy, though. I love that. I mean, she's got so many different combos. And I just love them. I mean, they're so cool. They work really good, and in my own personal opinion, I think this character could technically be kind of a powerhouse. Now, according to what I've watched this guy that I guess has played this game for freaking ever, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he said this character can be very dangerous to fight against in PvP. if they know how to use the character really good, she is dangerous. So, maybe good for some, maybe not for others. I still am saying, I don't think one character is better than the rest. I think a lot of it goes off of how well you play the game and your play style. Personal opinion. I'm going to move on to Mystic now. Okay. Now I'm on Mystic. Now here's the thing, I have an interesting thing to talk about with her. Her skills are fairly easy to pull off. Her combos are not that difficult. Not really. She's very fast, which means that I've noticed that you can activate your combos one after another very, very quickly, which is extremely handy, which I'm very low on my combos with her for some reason. I don't know why, but I am. But there are so many, and they're so fast. It's not that hard to get your kills very fast. Now, the other thing is that she is literally one level below my Dark Knight. And look at the defense and attack. Way different. The difference in this character is I still have a 2 here. It's not a gold, but it's not, I don't really see a whole lot of difference. I don't see a difference, so I don't know if that's really a thing. My armor is definitely better than my other character, and I got better gear also. So that's also another reason why this is so high, but it doesn't really matter. Her frickin' combos are ridiculous. I mean, they're so fast. It's just so fast. I mean, I don't really have anything I can say other than you got to get right on them. I mean, that's the thing with this character. You have to get right on them to be able to kill the enemy. That did not hurt that cow. Let's try something different. There's trolls up here. Let's go check out the trolls. I mean, that way I can at least say that, do some attacks with the character. These guys are going to die super easy because I'm way over leveled for this area. See, I got to get super close with her. And that is the problem that I see. It takes like no effort to pull off something here. That fast sideways crap is ridiculous. Try another one. Try this one. Not the one I was looking for. I think it's this one. It's so fast. And she has definitely got a major amount of hit space. She can hit a lot of things right in front of you. There's no behind you area of effect hits, which you kind of have at least a 180 with the Dark Knight, but you don't have it with this character, which can be kind of a nuisance. But her attacks are extremely powerful, and I can see why people say she's a powerhouse, because technically she kind of is, and I understand why. Her defense is good. I don't necessarily agree with the fact that that is such a thing, because in PvP, that's not fair. To me, that's not fair, because oh, that was convenient. Thank you. I mean, look how, God, she's so fast, and her combos are so easy to pull off that there is no effort in trying to kill something. And she can take a hit too, and she doesn't take damage during half of her combos have the invulnerability thing, which to me definitely makes it unfair for PvP. I'm getting all kinds of cool gear though. Oh, we're gonna freak out here, game, a little bit. Let's see. I mean, it's ridiculous. I can't get over the way this character fights with stuff. It's so handy. She is so freaking fast. So yes, I I would say that I think that she kind of is a powerhouse. The fact she hits so fast, can't take damage during half of her combos, makes her an incredibly dangerous adversary. I definitely would say that. Okay, how do I activate this again? Because I want to do the ultimate thing. I think it's just hold B. Nope, it's... oh, it's this one. It's just a huge punch, but you gotta be right on him. Unlike some of the others, I don't think you have to, but her, you gotta be right on him. And that is dangerous. But, again, she can't take that much damage. It's ridiculous. She is fast. She is fun. I will give it that. She is an extremely fun character to play as. The fact that you can just beat the crap out of everything and hardly take any damage. I have not died with her. I've died with my other two characters. I have not dropped with her at all. So yeah, I understand where people are like, oh, Mystic's a powerhouse, blah, 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 and all this stuff. Yes, she kind of is. But she is fun. I'm not going to say she's my favorite. I won't, because I don't think she is. She is fun to use, but she is definitely not my... I'm definitely going to say she is not my favorite character to use, because she's too easy. That's my opinion. She is way too easy to use, and she does way too much too fast that there's no effort involved in doing any fights. I've only fought like a couple enemies with her that are actually hard to defeat, and I was like, wow. When I ran in my first ogre with my Dark Knight, I took a beating, and I did die almost twice. My buddy was playing with me. He ran into an ogre, and he was getting hit pretty good, and I didn't take any damage, hardly at all, with her. And the thing died very quickly. Her attacks are just so fast that you can get so many hits out so quickly that there is no effort. That's my thing with her, is she the best character? I'm not going to say that, because I think it all still goes off of who do you like the best, and is that your play style? Is this type of character? Is that your play style? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's check out the other character really quick, and we'll discuss her a little bit too. The thing with her is that she's got a lot of combos. She's got tons of freaking combos. I'm very low on a few things, like I need to get this up, movement speed. But because I've been doing the attack speed, increasing it as much as possible because her abilities are so quick. And I've gotten really used to playing with this character because I've used her quite a bit. I need to start working on my lower stuff here, but like her abilities are ridiculously fast. The problem is she doesn't do... I just got her to this point. I was able to get this weapon to turn to a blue. Still don't really know what that does. But I got some fairly good gear on her, but her armor is still crap, which is a problem. I have a lot of money. I got a lot of money. Holy crap. I need to do something with this defense because that is an issue. But I started figuring, because I don't have the stones that are necessary to upgrade my armor with her. It's a problem doing that with 3 characters that are still under the awakening, which I still don't understand how that works. Because I use the stones for all 3 of them, which is a problem. So I don't have enough stuff to work on this. That's an issue. I had to buy a crap load of huge potions too because she was taking a bad beating. And so since I had the weapon stones, I decided, okay, let's level these up as high as possible and let's get the AP up from different gear that I've had, trying to get her to the point where if I can kill the enemy, then I don't have to worry too much about the defense. If I can kill them fast enough. That tree is freaking huge, by the way, and it scared the crap out of me the first time I saw it. And it doesn't even hurt you. It's just there. So, the thing I like about her is her attacks are very quick. Her combos are a little more difficult to pull off than others, though, I notice. But not all of them. See, that didn't kill that tree, and I don't understand why. Is she really that weak? I mean, her skills are fast. I'm having a hard time getting my camera to move where I want. My bad. I love the sword with this character. That hard hit, it does so much damage, but I can't remember the combos, which is weird because I've been playing with this character mostly recently than anybody. Let's see if I can figure out how to use the... Oh god, game, please don't do that. Oh, god, I'm having a problem with the camera. But the thing is her area of effect, like this, I can hit enemies all around me. She has a 360 damage thing, which is extremely good. You're a little tougher than others, which makes her extremely good to use in a group. Hordes with her are awesome because you can hit all of them. The problem is this attack does not do as much damage as I'd like it to. So and she takes a hit from 90% of her combos. Her defense is not good, and there's hardly any invulnerability with her that I've noticed, because while I'm doing combos, I'm still getting damaged. That is a problem I have. This is cool, though. And I can just keep it going for, like, ever. It's freaking awesome. I love that skill. Oh, hi. You're a big tree. And you're dead. Who else wants to shoot at me? Come on, bring it on, you sons of... You're big and heavy, and they're not dying that quickly anymore. Which is... I don't understand how I got this character leveled so fast. See, she just doesn't do that much damage, but her attacks are quick enough to stun the enemies. That's probably my favorite attack because it hits everything right in front of you, and... this one. Which you're not supposed to do it that fast. You're supposed to do that, and then do it again. But that other one is just so fast, it's handy. So my thing with her is her damage is not that good. I mean, she's got a good area of effect. And if I've gotten a lot better with her at not getting hit because she moves so fast that I can just keep doing my combos and I end up doing a crap ton of damage to the enemy, which is the whole idea. But she is extreme. I say she's hard to use because she's dangerous, but her combos are, some of them are extremely fast. Like, you gotta press the buttons extremely quickly to pull off. I can't remember one of them. It's got something to do with, like, left mouse, right mouse, F, and I don't know. It was a random, huge amount of BS to pull off, but it does so much damage. And I can't remember what her ultimate is. I think if you just stand there and press F, and it is extremely good. Let's see if I can get my rage. I'm gonna call that rage bar up there because that's basically what it reminds me of. See if I can get that thing high enough to actually activate this thing, and then we'll see if we can get a group of enemies to actually use it on. And what's interesting is my Dark Knight and her, it only goes to 100%. My Mystic's going to 110. Why? I don't know why. Come on, charge up, because I could technically kill all these guys with one hit, I think. Ah, crap, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Hey, get off me. Okay, thank you, tree, for getting in my face. Okay, I got enough now. Let's, see what happens. I just gotta stand here and do this. And I killed all three of them. It does amazing amounts of damage. I was quite pleased when I got that skill once I got my rage bar, because it works very, very good. But I do have a very high like for let's see, I need to get a better angle here. I really like this thing. But if I screw it up, then I gotta wait for it to cool down. That sideways thing, if I hit the wrong button and it makes me roll, I lose it and then I get pissed. So you can screw up her attacks very easily, which kind of sucks. But it works. I love it. It is one of my favorite things to do, especially if you're trying to get to help somebody. You could literally just fly in and then just slam the ground and beat the crap out of them. So my opinion with her is she's fast. She's got a very high area of effect, and I really, really like that. The thing I don't like is that she can take a lot of damage while fighting, and it can be really bad. I have died with her at least once, if not twice, because my defense is so low. I really need to do something about that. But do I think she is the best character? I can't say that, because I still think it literally goes off of who you like using. I really like this character's play style. So would I say she's my favorite? I don't know. Kind of. But I like my Dark Knight because they do a totally different type of attack. I like Mystic because she can kill things very quickly. But again, there's no effort. So do I think she's the best? No, I do not think she's the best. If you're wanting to do it for no effort, yeah, she's the best at it because she kills things so quick. But if you're looking for fun, but still a little bit of a challenge, this is a good one. I can't even pronounce her freaking name. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I can't even, Lahun? Layton? I can't pronounce her name. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that name, which kind of sucks. But, she's good. I like her style of play. Even if it takes a little more effort to keep from getting killed, she's fun to use. And I think that's the whole thing with this. She's fun to use for me. I like my Dark Knight because obviously that was my first character, but I like the way these characters play. I like all three of them. I still want to mess with my Sorceress. I heard she's one of the hardest characters to learn, which tells me I'm guessing her combos are extremely complicated if that's what people are saying, why she's so difficult to play. But I guess on that, I kind of say the thing, I don't think one character is better than the other, because some have better area of effect, some hit harder, some are faster. I think it literally just depends on who you like to use. I've gotten really hooked on using this character because I like the fighting style. But my Dark Knight has a harder hit, but also is fairly easy to use and is good defense. Mystic just breaks everything and is awesome. So I can't say if there's actually a favorite. I don't have a favorite. I like all of them. It all is based off of who you like to use, I think. So don't let people tell you, I think, that one is better than the other. Try different characters. If it's one and you don't like the way it works, make a different one. Try that. See how it goes. You might like that one better. I think it just depends on your play style and how you like to play. But that's just my opinion on it. I think there's a lot of different options to be able to do things with this game and the way the characters work. But there's other characters I'd still like to try, but I want to try to finish getting to the Awakened form, whatever, on at least the ones that I have first before I start a 5th one or even start my 4th one, because these are all really close leveled together, so I want to work on that and just try to do something with that. But let me know what you guys think. What is your favorite character? Are you one of those people that think Mystic is the best because she's a powerhouse? A guy told me in a video that Dark Knight can be considered a powerhouse too. If you get a person that really knows how to use the character, it can be extremely dangerous to fight against. I don't know. I have not fought anybody yet in this game, and I'm trying to avoid that until I get a little further on into the game and get some better gear and stuff like that. I don't want to get into a big mess right away. But let me know who you guys like to use and who you would think that you haven't tried that you'd like to use. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, give me a like down below. If the subscribe button is red, it means you're not subscribed and you're missing out on all my crazy-ass videos. You don't want to miss them, so click the bell icon so you know when I upload. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next video. See ya.